What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jello the Casual Card Gamer, and today we're going to be going through the top 3 new rides I'll be riding from Clan Collection Volume 4. So let's get straight into the list. Alright, so first up on the list is pick number 3, and it pains me so much to put this where it is, but the other two choices I just can't put them any lower. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Ethics Buster Reverse, the deadliest beast deity, Ethics Buster Reverse. So for those of you that don't remember his ability, it is as follows. When your rear guard attacks, if this unit is standing, lock that rear guard. Then when this unit attacks, this unit gets plus 5k until end of turn. At the end of that battle, discard a card from your hand. Choose 3 of your locked cards, unlock them, and retire those units. If you retired 3 cards, restand this card. When this unit's attack hits, Soul Blast 1 Beast Deity Ethics Buster, and this unit gets plus 1 drive until end of turn. So there are a couple of scaling factors that you can look into. As the game progresses, you get more rear guards that you can potentially lock and retire for more attack. Back during the Limit Break era, there was the Infinite Hell combo where you could lock basically 4 rear guards and then get 3 Vanguard attacks, and that was always really fun because that was what I would do all the time. it was just super enjoyable. This iteration of Reverse does feel a little more self-destructive because instead of just locking, when you unlock your rear guards, they automatically get retired. So, you know, take that as you will. A lot of people don't like it that you have to force yourself into a specific play style to be able to maximize Reverse's ability, but and I'm one of those people. I can't seem to just get myself to think that this is a great ability, just, you know, no matter what, just because of having to retire 3 to 6 things per turn is not, it's not very fun. But anyway, you are able to get that 3 Vanguard attack turn on first ride with it because you do get your 5 regular rear guards and you get your 1 Axle Circles. If you can find a way to lock all of your rear guards, then you're able to get those 3 Vanguard attacks. And when this unit's attack hits, you can Soul Blast 1 Beast Deity Ethics Buster, so the regular Ethics Buster that came out of Clan Selection, and get an extra drive until the end of turn. So you go from twin drive to potentially triple drive if you are able to hit with your Vanguard. Now, the reason that I put this at number 3 is because, like I said, the ability, it just feels like there are too many hoops to jump through to get this to work properly, or to get this to work to its maximum potential, because after you attack with it, you don't have a field anymore, right? Because you have to retire everything. So that's the reason why I put it at number 3, but for nostalgia factor, just because I love this deck so much, I did put it at top 3. Next, we have Demon World Marquis Amon. So I love Dark Irregulars. My only premium deck with me right now is an Amon deck. And when I heard that Amon was coming for Clan Collection Volume 4, my heart exploded. I needed my Demon World Marquis, and he is here. And for those of you that don't know his ability, once per turn, put a card from your rear guard hand and drop into your soul. Your opponent chooses 2 cards from each of those places that I just mentioned, and they put them into their soul. If your opponent did not put 6 cards into their soul, then Amon gets an extra drive check until end of turn. And then from Vanguard or rear guard, during your turn, this unit gets plus 5k for every 6 cards in your soul, and if he is your Vanguard, he gets plus 10 instead of just plus 5. And last ability is this unit gets plus 1 crit for every 6 cards in your opponent's soul. So unless you're going up against Genesis or another super heavy soul blasting deck, you will have that extra crit, and every turn you will be able to get that off of Amon's first ability. And first things first, I like the art. I just wish that the background wasn't green. It just doesn't meld too well with me. But its ability And the two Amon's followers, Ron Ginlin and Fu Ginlin, that are coming out with him work really, really well. And I'm thinking of running an Amon Gastile deck for Springfest, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, that is my top 2 pick. Amon, the ability is really good. The nostalgia factor for me is there. And yeah, that's basically what all the clan collections are, just nostalgia baiting all the time. And it's Bushiroad, it's working. So just keep them coming, please. And last but not least, my top 1 pick has to be Salvation Lion Grand Azel Scissors. So his ability, for anyone who does not already know, once per turn you can put a grade 3 with Azel from its card name from your hand into your soul. Choose all grade 3s with Azel in their name that is not named Salvation Lion Grand Azel Scissors, and Salvation Lion Grand Azel Scissors on your Vanguard gets all the abilities of all the other Azels in your soul until end of turn. Then once per turn, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater and you have 2 or more grade 3 cards in your soul, you can counterblast 1 until end of turn. It gets +1 drive, and your opponent cannot activate Vanguard auto abilities and unlock all of your locked cards. So going off of the original Azel Scissors ability to be able to just counter all locking, it was a direct counter to Chaos Breaker. Now that we do have decks that lock in V format, this is really fun because you can unlock everything and your opponent can't play off of you unlocking your units because Azel Scissors negates your opponent's auto abilities. And also you get an extra drive. So triple drive with Platina Azel, that's great. And just everything else that the other 3 Azels can give you is really, really fun. And why Azel Scissors, other than its ability, is because it is the first deck I ever tried to make, and it is the first deck I ever gave up on making. I went straight to Agravane as soon as I realized I couldn't afford Azels at the time. But yeah, that is my top 3 new rides for Clan Collection Volume 4. I hope that you enjoyed my rambling, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave your comments and suggestions for future and current content down below, and I will get to them as soon as I can, and I will see you guys in the next one. I am Jello the Casual Card Gamer. Take care.